I have almost finished everything on my to-do list before we leave tomorrow. So here's hoping that I can finish everything on my to-do list. How's it going, everybody? Thanks, Landwriter. I got it cut a couple weeks ago and I love it. I absolutely love it. I have been struggling with my hair for a really long time. And I've been thinking that it's like, I need to just cut all of it off. Oh, somebody took my stool. Hold on. I gotta prop my legs up so they don't go numb. Here we have a frozen stool. It is what it is. DJ BJ, how are you? Your shirt is out for delivery. Excellent. Please let me know when you get it. Hey, we talked about this. Yeah, well, somebody stole my stool. I'll put it back when I'm done. Someone stole my stool. Somebody stole my stool. We've got VT, we've got Hayes, we've got Salty. Salty, I feel like they're doing Anastasia in my city or something, because one of my girls, one of my like young women is auditioning for it. That was the first I heard of it, but I immediately thought of you. I'm in no position to be in a musical right now, but then again, at the same time, maybe I should look up when auditions are, because maybe me and my... You stole my stool? Okay, will you let me stream? Thanks. It's okay. I just have to... No, it's not a squatty potty. It's just a little, like, that just goes up against the sink so she can wash her hands. Yeah, it's frozen too. And we've got, wait, I said hi to VT and Hayes. We've got Jonathan, Landwriter, DJ BJ. Yeah, I never got on the squatty potty band. Frozen stool. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a regular stool, but it has Elsa and it has Anna on it. This is the original little potty training stool we got Charlotte all those years ago. And then, of course, it just came with us when we moved, and now it's Auden's. So, but she was very upset that I had this stool. And I was like, she's like, that goes in the bathroom. I'm like, yeah, well, maybe people shouldn't walk off with my stool. Hey, it's John. Just finished Wake Up Dead Man on Netflix. It was good. Enjoyed it. Fun little twists. Not for kids. No, sir. You know what else is not for kids? Welcome to Derry. That has popped up on my YouTube feed a handful of times. And probably because I watched the Corridor Crew episode where they went behind the scenes and talked about it. Some of the like special effects. That show is bananas. Bananas. I've watched like 1 or 2 clips from it. I mean, I guess this is what happens when HBO can just do whatever they want, and when they do like when they decide, like, HBO can do whatever they want, nothing has to be rated, so anything is on the table, and nothing is off limits, and they can do whatever they want. And so the clip that I saw earlier today was shocking, and I watched it on mute like I always do, and like, man, I'm just so surprised. But everybody said, like VT said, everybody says that it's pretty good. Like, it's gotten pretty good. So apparently this new show version of Pennywise is way scarier than the actual movie version. But I don't know. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. I've never had any interest in seeing it. But because I watched the Corridor Crew one, now it's like, oh, you must want to watch this. I'm like, well, kinda on mute. Sure, I'll watch a scene or two. But I watched the background effects of the nightmare scene with the girl and I can't even talk about that on stream. But the other one was the pickle jar scene. And I was like, wow, holy cow. I don't know what I was expecting, but that was definitely not it. Wait. Jonathan bought a KH hoodie at Hot Topic a few days ago. KH. Oh, Kingdom Hearts. Is that Kingdom Hearts? I was thinking K-pop Demon Hunters, but that's K-pop Demon Hunters. That's not KH. That's KPDH. Yeah, you probably should. I mean, if you like scary things, it's very, very, I mean, the scene I watched today was horrifying. Horrifying. It was very, very gory. And I was like, wow, okay. I mean, that's not true. Like it was really, like it was very graphic, but it was really quick. It was just a split second. And then after that, you couldn't really see much after that. But anyway, when you're watching on like Auden colored my fingernails. And so now but I washed it. And so now I just look like I got a bruise or something. When I watch, sometimes I won't even click on the video. I'll just like hang out in my my feed. And so the videos automatically play. And so they're really small on the screen. You know what I mean? I'm not seeing it in big, giant 4K, what's the word? Not definition. And so it's easier to stomach that way. But yeah, I was shocked when I saw the scenes this morning. It just kind of came out of nowhere. And it was just, hey, it's Scarecrow. If it's okay with you, I'd like to briefly acknowledge lives were stolen at Bondi. The news has been difficult to process. Obviously, we've had this talk in recent months, and we can all say the things we say. This shouldn't happen. Our thoughts and prayers. I don't find the peace in it personally. I'm sure people do, though. I don't know. That's all, I guess. I don't know what you're talking about. Bondi? I don't know what that is. Was there like a hold on. I understand that for many people, the whole idea of being like, my thoughts and prayers. Oh, there was a shoe. Ooh, yikes. I totally understand that many people are like, okay, thoughts and prayers, cool. Like, what does that even mean? Like, oh, that's awful. When stuff like this happens, I don't know. When stuff like this happens, I don't really know what to say, because honestly, what do you even say? I mean, you can say that it's a tragedy, and you can say that it's awful and that it never should have happened. Never should have happened. I have to say, the footage of that guy taking the gun away from one of the shooters is amazing. What a hero. Did he lose his life? Immigration without assimilation is invasion. Did the guy that take the gun away? I mean, I don't want to get into this super heavily right now, but did he lose his life for it? He's in the hospital and he says he's do it again. Man. Well, that's awful. And it's really easy to be like, wow, oh, my thoughts go out to those people. It's like, well, okay. But now they're in my thoughts. Now they're in my mind. And maybe that doesn't solve anything, but at least we can remember and keep that in our minds and be like, okay, this is real. This actually happened. We can take a moment for people that are suffering right now, people that will never see their loved ones again, people that are, you know what I mean? And obviously my child is like right outside my door. And so I don't want to go into super detail, but this shouldn't happen. And I'm not going to go into gun control. I'm not going to go into any sort of political anything. I am of the belief, for the most part, that the reason a lot of these things happen is because people are either mentally disturbed or they don't have the support or whatever they need in their lives, or they are, I mean, most of it is a mental issue in my head, because a very grounded, sane person is not going to harm other people like that. But I know people might disagree with me, and people might say that it's a gun problem, and people might say that it's a weapon problem, and some people might say that it's this problem or that problem or whatever. I'm not going to get into that, because that's not what I want to like talk about on my streams, just because it can get really very politically charged really fast. I obviously have my thoughts. Everybody else has their thoughts, whatever. But I do think a big reason that people do these types of things is because A, the media sensationalizes it, and B, they're not well. They're not well. And they either have mass hatred toward people, they want toward the world, they want to see the world burn, they want to see people suffer. Maybe they've suffered, and so they want to inflict suffering. But whatever the case, nothing gives someone else the right to take the lives away from other people, especially in that kind of way where it's like, well, what did any of those people do? That's really awful. I don't know if he's an Aussie, but it sounds like he'd fit in. Man. So close to the holidays too. Like, what an awful thing to have memorialized in your brain, right? Like those people that have all been affected personally by it. What an awful thing to memorialize right around the holidays. I understand what you're saying, Scarecrow. I understand that somebody being like, oh, well, thoughts and prayers. It's like, well, okay, like that. What does that do though? I mean, as a religious person, I can pray for somebody to find peace through it, but that doesn't help, and that doesn't bring their loved one back, and it doesn't fix the situation. What I personally, if I ever know somebody that's going through something really hard, when I pray for peace for them, it's more that I pray that they'll be able to find some peace and move on with their lives instead of letting it, because it happened and we can't change it. And so we need to try to help people to, not that moving on means you should forget about it, because you should never forget about it, but we should help our friends or help our loved ones, should encourage them to move forward instead of just living in that bubble for the rest of their lives. You know what I mean? Oh, it was a Hanukkah celebration. So it was a targeted attack by Muslims against Jews. Watched them. Okay, I'm not going to read that out loud. This is another thing coming from somebody that has been, I don't know if I would I don't think I would use the term persecuted, because persecution seems like a really personally, but as a person who is a member of a faith that has been hugely persecuted throughout history, there is no place for that kind of behavior. I don't care what it is who you believe in or whatever. There's no place for harming other people for just believing something different than you. How can you hate somebody that much? How can you hate somebody that you don't even know? There are going to be extremists in every single thing. There's going to be extremists. There are extremists in the Mormon church. There are extremists in Catholicism, extremists in Muslims, extremists in Judaism. There's extremists in, all these different things. There are always going to be extremists. It's always a small portion of people, but there are always going to be people who take it to the extreme. And that is not what represents the entire faith as a whole. Just like there are extreme Americans and there are extreme people of all different races that believe really extreme things. It's the same thing. That does not mean that every single person that is of that faith is a crazy person that wants to see everybody dead or whatever. But this is so wild to me, because I'm like, how can you know what? I think social media fuels this fire because the rhetoric is killing people. Like, claiming that there's a guy out there who claims that Mormons are demonic. Demons. So to somebody who's unbalanced, who believes in actual, demons, in their head, they're doing the world a favor by, offing a member of the church. And you may say that that's crazy, but that's it's happening. It's happening across the world. This type of thing is happening because social media is fueling this fire where people are spouting hatred at each other, and they're working everybody up against one another. And then this happens. That's really sad. I'm so sorry to hear about that. I don't wish that on anybody. When Ander used to work for Outback Steakhouse, he used to tell people Merry Christmas. And then people would be like, we don't celebrate Christmas. We don't believe in Christ. And Ander would be like, well, okay, well, happy holidays then. And then one time he said happy holidays, and the people were like, it's Christmas. We believe in Christ. You should be wishing Merry Christmas. And Ander was like, I cannot win. Oh my gosh. And so I have never understood the idea of getting so angry that someone else believes something different than you, to be that nasty towards somebody. If somebody were to wish me a happy Hanukkah, do you know what I would say? Dude, yeah, happy Hanukkah to you too, man. Thank you so much. Why would you ever wish harm on somebody else that believes something different than you? I mean, obviously, if somebody is like preaching hate, but before you go and try to do something that just happened, you better check all your references and make sure you are dang sure that that person is either spreading like lies or whatever, not just clips that you're seeing on the internet. Not just little tiny bite-sized content. I'm saying, have you actually read their texts? Have you actually spoken to a bishop or a priest or a whatever? Have you actually done your research and not just chat GPT'd it or talk to people that are anti? Like, do your research before you start making these wild claims that like, oh, they're preaching false doctrine, or these people are of the devil or whatever. You better make dang sure before you go out and take the lives of all those people. That's bananas to me that you can be like, oh, I heard this on TikTok, so I'm going to go take them out. Are you kidding? Okay. And maybe this strikes a chord because I just listened to a video the other day of, in the wake of what happened at a church, an LDS church in Michigan, there are still people that are posting this really anti LDS rhetoric online, people claiming that Mormons are of the devil, Mormons are demons, Mormons have horns and a tail, Mormons are the Antichrist. This type of thing is getting into people's heads that are not mentally well, and then they go and shoot up a church building or run into a church building, and actually people lose their lives. And it's all because there's this rhetoric that's going around, these words that are going around, that if has that guy ever sat down, that guy that's making those claims, has he ever sat down and actually talked to a member of the church, or is he just making assumptions? Because I can almost guarantee you that if you I can guarantee you that if you cherry pick scripture verses, then yeah, you can twist things to make it sound like whatever you want. But if you actually want answers, then maybe you should just sit down and talk to somebody instead of cherry picking and then going, oh, well, I knew it. These people are absolutely out of their minds. Have you talked to a real person? Then why are you making these insane claims that are causing people to go out and actually unalive people? That's unreal. The best way to bring people together is to give them a real good enemy. Well, and you know what? This is something that Cinema Therapy was talking about in their episode about K-pop demon hunters. Hatred is unifying. And that's really dangerous. It feels good to get together with a lot of people and be like, yeah, we're going to freaking take this down. We're going to take down the bad guys. Yeah. That feels good. So you have to be really careful that your cause is correct, because it can be really, I would imagine it gets really heady and kind of euphoric if you feel like, yeah, I'm the right one, they're the wrong one. We're all going to get out, like we're all going to do this and we're going to unify. That can be really, really dangerous. Ridley Killer. Oh boy. Also, hatred outlives hateful. Hatred doesn't solve anything. It doesn't solve anything. You can't fight fire with fire and expect the flames to go out. You just can't. The only way, do you guys know who Daryl Davis is? He's this black man from, where was he from? I don't know. He's from somewhere in the South, and he single-handedly dismantled the Ku Klux Klan around his city, because he willfully went and got to know every single member of the Ku Klux Klan and got the Grand Dragon himself to hang up his robes somewhere in Tennessee or something like that. There's there are all sorts of documentaries and things about him, because his mantra was, how can somebody hate me if they don't even know me? And so he went out of his way to go talk to these guys and befriend them and help them understand that he was just a regular guy, just living his life, that they were just regular dudes and they could just be regular friends. changed all their lives. The Grand Dragon himself, which I don't even necessarily really know what that means, but I imagine that's a big thing, hung up his robes and like was like, I'm done. I'm out. I'm done. I listened to it, I think, on NPR or something. Like, yeah, he's famous. You can look him up. Daryl Davis. He's this. I mean, Daryl Davis is a pretty common name, but yeah, he like single-handedly dismantled the Ku Klux Klan in his hometown or his like state or something like that. All because he was like, I don't understand how somebody can hate me if they don't even know me. And I think that is a wise, I mean, he put himself in danger. Yeah. But at the same time, I just, cause I feel the same way. There are people out there that probably think the same thing about, you know, me or my family or whatever, that are like, oh, well, all people that remember the church, they're freaking insane. They're demons. They're the Antichrist. Have you ever sat down to talk to me or to somebody? Cause yeah, you may get kind of a crazy person, but for the most part, probably not. You'll probably get a pretty cool person, and it's all about talking. When we stop talking to each other, that is what causes wars. That's what causes stuff like this. Chiron, how are you? Matthew 7, you will know them by their fruits. Yeah, that's true. But like I said, a lot of this is mental health stuff. Like obviously somebody is not going to, who's thinking 100% clearly, is not going to be like, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to take a gun, and that's not what regular sane people think. That's just not. So, and then, like I said, social media / the news, sensationalize it. Their names are put everywhere. Their pictures are put everywhere. And to the right, mentally unstable person, that's going out in a blaze of glory. It's crazy. Atheists also experience that judge them without knowing them. Yeah, it's like, maybe we should just sit down and talk about it. Hi, Bobby. My horns still haven't grown in. I'm starting to suspect that someone misled me. Where are they supposed to come in? Here? Would they come in through my hair? Or would they come in like right here? I just want to be aware. Just in case. Yeah, like Aiko, like, are they supposed to come in up here? I mean, asking legitimately, like, would they come up like in my hair, or would they come like right here? I don't know. But that's really, really sad. I mean, that could open a whole can of worms, kind of already did, but obviously I don't like to talk politics on my channel because it can get really heated. And even if people are like, I'm willing to hear you out, there are a lot of people that say that aren't. I'm not saying you guys are like that, but there are people out there like that. That's not what I started streaming for, but I think we can all agree that this world is a crazy place, and that that shouldn't have ever happened. What a tragedy. I remember when there was that, oh, I gotta be careful. I remember when there was that movie theater, the Batman movie theater shooting. We didn't go to a theater for, I mean, Anders still to this day is like, don't go on opening day. Don't go. Don't do it. Don't. And I don't think I've ever gone to an opening day theater. Oh, you talk about Charlie Kirk. Was that when that happened? September? Oh, yeah. Yep. And of course, that one hit like doubly close to home because A, it happened in my hometown. B, it happened at the college my dad taught at. And C, a lot of people have been claiming that this guy was radicalized. Okay, I'm sorry. But they were blaming his parents. I think his parents were members of the church. People were blaming his parents for basically trying to make him go to the church or whatever. And so that radicalized him. And I'm sorry, but I think that's a pretty weak argument, because ultimately adults are adults and can make their own choices. And I don't understand how we get from like being like, hey, I want to encourage you to come to church and I think you should come to church with us, to taking someone else's life because they have a differing opinion than you. That doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. Schmanky, how's it going? I left that cat. He's not even really doing anything. Oh yeah, he kind of is. He's raising his little... Land Rider's like, total subject change, which is probably for the best. I don't want everybody to leave depressed. My sister came back home with her friends for lunch. We live close to the high school, and brought in a young Siamese cat off the street that the neighbors own. Adorable. Doesn't know how not to bite and can't come in the house for sure. Otherwise we wouldn't be able to get him out. You know, I am just not a cat person. I don't love cats. Cats are okay, but they're not like my favorite. I love dogs. I am such a dog person. I can handle cats. Like it's okay, but I love dogs, man. Correction. I love big dogs. I am not so much a fan of small dogs. I love big dogs. I really love like Stixel. I love um snuggling with Stixel. Oh my gosh, I just love it. I could lay in bed and snuggle with her all day. She is just my favorite. I love that bummer. Oh, she's so cute. She's such a sweet girl. She's such a sweet girl. And I do miss my Maymay. I miss my Maymay a lot. But she was also such a good girl. She was such a good girl. I miss her a lot. But obviously, this isn't news, but I'm of the belief that I'll see her again someday and that she's chasing tennis balls up in heaven right now. And she's just waiting. No, I don't like yappy dogs. I don't like yappy dogs. I don't like the little ankle biters. I don't appreciate. Like I've met dogs like that are cool, but for the most part, they're not. For the most part, they're obnoxious. Big dogs, though, big dogs are usually pretty cool. I love Stixel. So I have a real question. Real question. Could I beat Lavos today? Could I beat the game? I mean, I have what, 2.5 hours? Could I beat the game? DJ's on a 35 stream streak. It's the end of the world as we know it. I love this music. This music's great. Like, could I fight Lavos right now? How long? Okay, wait, hold on. Where are my notes? Oh, I don't have my paper. Ah, that's right. I took it into the thing. I took it in because I had Christmas present stuff. What's my loadout? Well, I don't know. To be totally honest, this is my favorite party. Hold on. Like, I love Chrono, don't get me wrong. Ayla, it is no contest. Ayla kicks butt, okay? And then also Marl and Baymax. I know. Ridley does keep showing up. Do you remember when I ran into him in Metroid Fusion and I was like, no, I do not want to fight Ridley. I saw him in the ice and I do not want to fight. I was so irritated. I was not ready. Oh, but look at this though. Magus is level 43 also, but he is not as strong as I thought he was going to be. I'm not a huge believer, Faith, but I have faith that you can beat it today. Also, I deeply wish a palate cleanser from such a turn-based game, but since Susie is such a great person, I stuck around no matter what. Hey, Dadbods, how are you? Oh my gosh, Dadbods. I don't know where you found, okay, two things. We may or may not have eaten almost all the nerd gummies. Like, I was trying really hard not to, but Charlotte apparently was also eating them. And so Ander was like, man, you guys have really made a dent in these gummies. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I owe you a bag of nerd gummies. Also, she's obsessed. Auden is obsessed with that little gingerbread sugar cookie dough set. She builds with it every day. I've cleaned up those sprinkles so many times. I told her the other day, if I have to clean these sprinkles up off the floor again, I'm vacuuming them up. And she was like, oh, no. And I was like, just keep them on a paper plate or something easy to like dump back into the little bottles with the stoppers, the cork stoppers. She's obsessed. So excellent choice. I don't know if you chose that or if Ava chose that, but absolutely fantastic. I love that Susie's gone from, how can we not have Chrono in our party? He's the main character, to my favorite character. My favorite party is Chronoless. Well, Baymax is pretty strong. Because you know what would be really nice? To kind of wrap this game up right before I went out of town. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if it's not going to work, I don't want to like... Where is an inn? I need to stay at an inn. Yeah, that's right. We like built up this whole forest. I remember now. I do remember that. We got to land on the fountain for Lindsay. Boop. Chrono's house, residence, market. I think, is this the inn? This is the inn. I should send you a link for the thing we still use for Ava's playing sessions. Do it. Put it in the... Oh, it's cheap here. Got all those places charging 50 gold. Because it would be really nice to wrap up the game before I go out of town tomorrow, but at the same time, if Lavos is gonna hand my butt to me on a silver platter, obviously I don't want to do that. Right, sure. I'll tell the airlines tomorrow. There was something about a rainbow in the forest. Yeah, I guess that's true. But what happens then if well... Okay, wait. I have notes somewhere and they're not around me. They had the Christmas present info on them and I put them in my... Yep, I leave tomorrow. We've got a dog sitter, a kid in our... like a 19-year-old kid in our church congregation that's coming to stay with Stixel. And... yeah, we leave tomorrow, and then we will be back pretty late-ish on the 21st. So I'll stream again on the 22nd. I will not be streaming Christmas Day. Probably not, although, to be totally honest... Oh, no, because we have to go to my mother-in-law's house. Okay, no stream Christmas Day, stream New Year's Day. So I won't be streaming Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Because Christmas Eve falls on a Wednesday anyway. And honestly, I think we're going to have Park Day. The girls are going to be bouncing off the walls and they're going to be like crazy excited. So I need something for them to do. So we're going to do Park Day. So I will not be streaming Christmas Eve Day and I will not be streaming Christmas Day, but I will be streaming New Year's Eve Day and New Year's Day because those are on Wednesday and Thursday, right? Oh, maybe not that Wednesday because that's my day off. Oh my gosh. Okay. There was like a rainbow in the forest and then there was you know what? Let me go grab my notes. Doesn't do me any good trying to remember because I'm not going to remember. So hold on. Okay, what do we have here? Thanks for posting that. Let's see. I do have all my... Wait, is it not here? All hail the mighty and powerful chair, the new ruler of the snow. Just kidding, she's back. Quick, everybody quiet. Either you do side quests today or fail Lavos today. Either way, you resume next week. Or you might beat Lavos. But do you want to experience the side stuff? I don't know. Let me... Oh, here it is. Sun Shrine. I want to do the Sun Shrine. I'm a stool. Okay, so we have Sun Shrine, Cyrus, Middle Ages Rainbow. Alcondros, how are you? It's so good to see you. I gotta tuck my hair back because it's getting in my eyes. I want to do the Sun Shrine. Okay, you know what? No, we need to go to the end of time is what we need to do because I need to talk to what's-his-face. I am doing well. I am actually headed. I can't open that for you right now, babe. I already got up once. You can do this. See? No, other way. Oh, come on, grab it. just once, I'd like to go through a stream without being needed 4 times. You know what Audin's listening to right now? We broke into a million pieces and we can't go back. The sky's a part of me, darkness and harmony. Haven't watched it in a really long time, but okay. I want to do the sun shrine. You know what? No, I want to do the side stuff because, oh wait, what? Oh, we're here now. Okay, cool. Got it. Okay. This is what it sounds like. Okay, what did he say again? Oh, and there's the Black Omen. Okay, you know what? Yeah. Okay, we've still got a lot to do. I was like, maybe I can just finish it today. No. We've got a lot to do. A prehistoric stone that will shine with the light of all the ages of the world, the restless spirit of a proud knight slain by Magus in the Middle Ages and lingering even in the present. Oh, so he's in the year 1000 AD. Okay, hold on. Okay, prehistoric. And then this is present. I probably could side quest until February. These games have so much stuff. Okay. So then let's go to the, yeah. So this is where we find the stone for the sun shrine. Where though? I feel like I've been everywhere here. Because I could fly on my little dactyls. Woo, I am cold. What's this? Okay, that's the reptile lair. I've already been there. There's my dactyl. Random. I might derail the discussion, but I finally finished making a belt sheath attachment for a foam longsword I made for a friend a couple years back. I plan to give it to them as a Christmas gift. Those are the best Christmas gifts. Something like that, can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. It'll be great. Wait a minute. Is the... Oh... What's this? Oh, wait, oh. I feel like we've been here and there were like lots of, oh. There were lots of monsters here last time. Well, there are a bunch of tables. This appears to be a settlement. We may be able to find people nearby if we search. Thank you for pointing that out. Whoa, this place is huge. Okay, wait. We can't go in these doors? What? We can't go in any of these caves? What? Well, that's concerning. Oh. What? Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh. Have you guys watched the trailer for the new Bluey game? I'm planning on getting it tomorrow on the iPad for Audin. She doesn't know that yet. It's $15 for the whole game. It is so cute. I never played the original, like the first Bluey video game. I heard there were a lot of things about it that like people didn't like. It was really glitchy. It wasn't very fun. This is an entirely different type of situation. It is so cute. And the first level is free. And originally, so it's coming to consoles sometime next year. I will most likely stream it. But I've decided I'm just going to get it because we have this trip tomorrow. And so I was like, you know what? I'll just get it for her. I don't want to buy it twice, but at the same time, like, it's a perfect opportunity for her to keep her entertained on the airplane. And she's already tried it. And she loves it. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Nothing here. Go other place. Oh. Wait, just 1 second. Literally never in the entire game have we ever come to a place that seems empty and people are like, and my people are like, there's nothing here. Guess we turn back. We always explore, Ayla. I don't remember how much the original Bluey game is, but hey, Jane! Last 2-digit number of days before Christmas Day, also known as L2D number DBCD. How much is the Bluey game? Let's see. Bluey the video game. Oh my gosh, I cannot type. The video game. Well, right now, a physical copy is $17.99 at Target. It's on sale. Normally, it's $20. Oh, no, that's a toy. Oh, what? Well, they have the Bluey's Quest for the gold pen. It says that you can pre-order it on the Switch, but it doesn't give an actual, like, it doesn't give an actual date. It's so cute. It's so cute. And Auden can, like, actually play it. And I mean, honestly, I'd be... June 25th, that's when it's coming to consoles. But yeah, the original, Ayla says there's nothing there. Do you not trust Ayla? No. I do not, actually, because I'm like, how... That's never happened in this game. Every time we come to a new place, we explore it. We don't just go, ah, well, there's nothing here. Okay, well, the only place we can go is up this way. But yeah, it's super cute. I'm really looking forward to streaming it, if I'm being totally honest, because it looks so fun. Super, super cute. But obviously that'll be a while. I thought it was kind of interesting that they... Watch, these dudes are gonna, like, kick my butt, probably. Look at all those monsters. I wonder if they attacked the village. Come on! Fight, monster! Beat all! Well, yeah. Or not. We can just run by them. No, we should probably fight them. Whoa. They went crazy. Okay, combo. No. Sure. Isn't that... Oh, I thought that was gonna attack all of them. Dang it. That's okay. Laser spin. Sure. Sounds great. Cake my butt? I've never heard anybody... Did I say something that sounded like that? I've never heard anybody say cake my butt. I don't know what that means. Ice some... Man, these dudes are powerful. They have a lot of life. Whoa. Oh, 140. I mean, that's not so bad. That is such a random... Oh, what? That did nothing. All right, just... These are ogre youths. Ogre youths. They're ogre teens. Hey, what's an ogre's favorite song? Somewhere over the rainbow. Or ogre there, ogre there. Did I say cake? What did I say? Cake my butt? No. Cake. Kick my butt? Maybe I said bunt cake. Butt cake. Very different. Was it something I said? I apologize if I said something that doesn't make sense. No way. I can't believe that was crazy. But, yeah, so then I made this face at her. Oh, and then she was like, what? Crazy. Listening in on this. Oh my. Okay, hold on. Triple kick? Hold on. Does Baymax have any... Oh, spin kick. Beast toss. Wait, who is this? I really wish I had something that, like, you know, would, like, heal, or, I'm sorry, hit a whole bunch of people, but I guess not. Okay, you know what we will do? Don't dream it's ogre. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, do that. Toss an iceberg at him. Do it. Do it. I would also probably die if I had an iceberg thrown at me. Punch. Drop. That wasn't shabby. Kapow. Oh, that's 20? Dang. Honestly, that cat attack, it's great. 1,000. 1,000 with her fists. Oh, there are 2 of them. I didn't notice there were 2. Marl's kind of getting a beating. A little bit. Sorry, girl. Well, she does have the least amount of life, but this is the party I like because Marl can heal everyone with Baymax. Just punch him in the face. Yeah. Wow, that was a lot of enemies. Is the stone here? I don't know. I don't know. You know what, though? I probably should fight all these guys because that gives me experience. And every time we get experience... Oh, he's different. So is he not a youth? Maybe he's not a youth. Oh, with fire, you can burn them. No. Ogre or... Oh, it's not an ogre. It's an Ogan. Okay, I'm not smart. Let's do an iceberg toss at... Oh, we can't... They've got to be in a straight line. Okay. Kill him first. He's probably worse or stronger. Oh, that's going to kill... Oh, no, it did not. Yeah, any opportunity... Oh, yes, that's right. Thank you. Any opportunity to fight, I should... take it because I need all the experience I can get. Yeah, we leave tomorrow and I'm super excited, but the older I get, the less I like traveling. Like, especially at Christmas time. Like, tomorrow's not going to be bad at all because school is still in session and everything, but man, when we come home on the 21st. That's when school's out. Everybody's trying to travel. We've got to be at the airport like 2.5 hours early because that TSA line is going to be so long. So I am not looking forward to that at all. That's going to suck. Luckily, our flight doesn't leave early, so it's not like we have to be at the airport at like 4 a.m. we get to actually sleep that night, wake up at a regular time, and then go and like do the airport thing. But we have to turn in our rental car and all that stuff. We're also bringing Auden's car seat because normally if I travel alone with the girls, I don't have an extra hand to carry the car seat. But with Ander, he's going to be my pack chocobo. And I'll give him the car seat. Skybird, how are you? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I don't know where we are or what we're doing, but we're just. Oh, I feel like we can go this way, or we can also go this way. Unless it's a, oh. Plant. This appears to be a freshly sprouted sapling. Okay, so like, what do we do with it? We don't do anything with it? We just leave it? It doesn't make any sense. I see a... It's shiny. Oh, this goes down here. Yeah. Nice. I will take an elixir. That is good. Where are we? Oh, we're in like the prehistoric times. So that means this is gonna sit here and grow. The older I get, the less travel I like. From bed to kitchen, from bed to grocery stores, and sometimes from bed to bed. Yeah, the idea of doing the whole like airport thing with the girls and everything, I am not looking forward to that at all. But oh, we can't even leave here? What? This place is confusing me. There are all these chests, but there's nothing like fancy in them. They give me like Athenian waters, pretty basic stuff. And then I gave her a ha and a hi-ya, and I would kick her, sir. You. You surprised me, even though I saw you coming. Oh, no. You know what? I used to think those little gremlin dudes were like really, I thought that they were really kind of weak, but that is not true, actually. They can really pack a punch. They can be really awful. So stay away from them if you can, because they're freaky. They can be. I mean, maybe not these guys, but like I have come across, there was one guy that was nuts, man. He was this dude. He was one of those little guys. Oh, Bubby, that means it's screen time. It is a pink imp. Crash. Maybe if you kill all the... Oh, I have an idea. Maybe if you kill all the baddies here, when you come back in the present, there are no more baddies. Did you drink your milk?
I kind of didn't drink it a lot.
Okay, well then you need to go and put it in the fridge so it doesn't go bad, okay? Great. I love that journey for you. So there's... Whoa. Where am I now? I can't remember which way I came in. Oh, okay, now I know where I am. So we can't leave through there, which is weird. Oh, that's where that is. Yeah, none of this is like super secret special stuff. It's not like gear or anything, but I wonder if we kill all the baddies now, it will be... I remember coming to this place. Oh no, there are multiple chieftains. Wait a minute. Why did they just randomly appear? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Oh, is Baymax's life low? Baymax's life is low. Sure. Everybody. Situation with the baby gate is so funny. It's really just symbolic. It's screen time. Don't need this anymore. I know. It's so silly. But like, I don't have to get up. Wait, how did he not heal? I thought he did heal. He's gonna die. For sure. Maybe not. Oh, because he hadn't done his thing. Okay, cool. I know. And what's crazy to me is how loud it is on my microphone. I didn't really think you could hear much past my microphone, but man, you can hear her when she's yelling at me from the hallway and everything. Like, you can hear almost everything. Yikes, 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 yikes. Oh, he's dead. He died, he's dead, he's dead. Twizzlo, how are you? How's it going? Happy Monday. We're in this strange place. I don't really understand why we're here. I don't understand what the purpose is. I don't know. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. But here we are. I feel like if maybe they came because I opened the treasure chest. Whoa, dang. Did she really just do 414 damage to that guy? Wow, that was a lot of damage. I thought it was an ogre. He's not an ogre. He's an Ogan. Why do chieftains suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be fighting you or fighting me. I used to sing that song with my mom at the piano. She would sit at the piano and play. And I would say, we used to do that together. Oh, cutscene. Beat all monster. Go back? Yes. Let us return for now. Yay. I love directions. That's great. Hooray for directions. Who's low? She's low. Whoa, that gave her a lot of life. Dang. Yeah, that's what I was assuming. We were going to fight all the baddies here, and then we're going to come back. Maybe this is the rainbow situation in... Okay, here's my question. I did earlier, and they were like, this looks like a freshly sprouted sapling. And that was all they said. I can't take it. I can't touch it. Nothing like that. But here's my question. Is the sun rock thing, the rock stone pebble? Oh, wait. I didn't ever get that. Oh, I see where. Do I? Is that important? I don't know. Is the rock I'm looking for, is it in the prehistoric times or is it in a future time and I need to bring it to the prehistoric time? This is a legitimate question. I'm sorry. Let me simplify that. Is the rock that goes in the sun shrine already in the prehistoric times? Yeah, there we go. Ha! Worth it. Totally worth it. 100%. That's my question. So we need to come back here, I would say, every single time and see what happened. Because if we got rid of the monsters now in 65 million BC, then that means it can like grow and thrive. Yeah, I think that is right. And then we can come back here. Whew, I'm worn out. Why don't we head back? There doesn't have to be anything here, but it doesn't seem to be anything here but monsters anyway. Who's making all that hullabaloo outside? Go on, get yourself eaten by monsters. Serve you right, it will. Oh, a reptite. They're still alive. Also, that reptite looks like it's wearing heels. Talking apes? And they stand upon 2 feet? What madness is this? Ape no good? You say bad Ayla? You bad reptite. Well, never minding that. Did you not spy any big, strong beasties about? Do you mean the monsters in the forest? We have exterminated them. You what? He's like, they're like, we're ready. We're ready. Let's do this. Oh, you wonderful, beautiful apes. We're free at last. Prisoners in our homes no more. After all these long years of suffering. Come out, everyone. The monsters are gone for good. Oh my gosh. Is this like a little reptite, please? Hey, Padawan. How's it going? Let me explain. No, there is too much. Let me sum up. Yes. It's very much how I felt. It's like the question. See, they got to know the apes and now they're friends. Look at them all coming up. Well, this is what I was wondering. Why can we not go into everybody's cave, all these caves? You have our most heartfelt thanks. Who would have dreamt that 8 men would come to save us? First of all, nobody here is male. Second of all, one of us is a robot. But okay. Our days of cowering in cramped caves are finally at an end. You've done us a great kindness. It's not much, but we'd like to offer you this in thanks. After all you've done, it's the least we can give you. Here's a stone. Oh. Oh, what is that? I think I just answered my own question. Well, I mean, provided you've the time and all, but being as strong as you are, I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend an ear when we've need of some help, would you? We wouldn't ask you to work for free, of course. We're prepared to compensate you for your efforts, and I think it would be worth your while. What do you say? Rob Reiner? Who's that? Don't tell me there's more bad news. I know, that's what I'm good. The imprisoning war. Come and speak to us now and again. Then we'll tell you, if we ever have need of anything. Okay, so like we're supposed to go visit them in every age, I would imagine. Oh, but we can't go into their houses now anyway because they're all standing in their doorways. But I will use this as an opportunity to use this. He's an actor-director. Oh, he directed The Princess Bride. Got it. Yeah, you know what else has been popping up in my YouTube feed a lot, other than Welcome to Derry, is Avatar, like the blue people. Oh, by the way, the second Avatar season, live action season, the trailer just dropped. I haven't watched the first season because it freaked Charlotte out when we tried to watch it, so whatever. But that's been popping up on my feed too, and I was like, oh, we should watch that. Charlotte would love it. And I saw a scene, and it has so I know that it is. I know that it's rated PG-13, but it has so much language in it. I was so disappointed. I was like, really? I just want to watch this with my kid. Ooh. So we're not watching that for a while. Okay. Yes, please. All right, so now the Sunstone is in a place you've been to before that you said you don't want to go to. Oh. Great. I don't want to go there? Where would it be? It wouldn't be at the Spinal Tap, When Harry Met Sally, and A Few Good Men, and more. Oh shoot, I forgot to close the door. Stixel's out there barking and I'm not supposed to. Oh, see? Yeah, this is the... Yes, very much. So that's what she's doing right now. And I'm supposed to go out there and be like, Stixel, be quiet. And if she's quiet, then I give her a treat. Most of the time, though, she just comes inside. She's like, I've done my job. Have we startled you? Well, yeah. Talking apes? Hairless talking apes? Run for your lives! Wait! Oh, he's old. No, but he's not that old. because that was 65 million years ago. Are you truly talking apes? You're a rude one, aren't you? No, we're not apes, we're humans. I see. So the legend was true after all. That's right, that's right. Books were written about us. We were written on stones, possibly papyrus, I don't know. This is an obvious ploy to get you to move your footstool so she can curl up under your table again. It is a most ancient legend. Hey, collaboration, how are you? Happy Monday. Okay, he's just saying that we fought all the monsters. Yep, that was us. That was us. And in no time at all, they drove the monsters away and saved the village. I have a running list of movies I want to watch with Charlotte in my head. Like Fairy Tale. No, she already watched A Princess Bride. A Little Princess. Hidden Figures. I'm writing these down so I don't forget them because they're all in my brain right now. Matilda. Ella. Oh, that also reminds me of Princess Diaries. Ella Enchanted. Aliens. Yeah, I'll write that down. Aliens. Crash through it. Terminator 2. RoboCop. Welcome to Derry. Oh, there was another one that I had in my brain. I also wanted to watch Oh Brother, Where Art Thou with her. We watched the scene at the end when they're singing I Am a Man of Constant Sorrow, and then the dude, the bald dude with the glasses, like tries to stop it all. And my favorite line is when he's like, is you ain't my constituents. Is you is. So we say that to each other all the time. When she gets frustrated with me or whatever, I'll be like, oh yeah. Or when I get frustrated with her, I'll be like, is you ain't my constituents. And she starts laughing every time. Hey, Dorian and Rumi. How's it going, you guys? Is everybody here ready for Christmas? I have all our Christmas presents, but only half of them are wrapped. Only Oddids are wrapped. I have to wrap one for Ander. You know what Ander asked for? He wants an entire, a giant pack of mac and cheese, the shapes. That's what he wants. Wait a minute. Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou? Dude, I haven't shown her that movie, but I showed her that clip. And I showed her, no. I showed her that clip when they sing In Constant Sorrow, and everybody loses their minds. And they're like, it's the hot dang, it's the Soggy Bottom Boys. And they're super confused because they're like, how do these people know who we are? And like George Clooney's wife is sitting down there, and like both the mayors, the people that are going for mayor are there. And it's such a wild ride. Such a wild ride. I love it. Little Shop of Horrors? I don't know. I can put it down. Little Shop of Horrors terrified me as a kid because I went to see the play and they had like fake arms and legs of the dentists that they were like feeding to the plant. Salty and Twizzlo know each other. It's a small world. It's a small world. Ready for Christmas. What does that mean? Full-blown panic mode until 24th in the morning? Sure. Oh, this is like major extra stuff. Like, sure. Then we are agreed. And if it's not too sudden, I have a task for you already. The monsters in the wood beyond have been growing in number as of late. Would you vanquish them all for us? What mean vanquished? Mean eat? And they're like, we're not even going to answer that question. Listen, man, you can do whatever you want with the monsters in the wood. So we can't go into any. Does anybody have like a, I didn't even finish that sentence. Does anybody have like a shop we can go into or like, no? Okay. Yeah. A Fairy Tale, A Little Princess, Hidden Figures, Matilda, Princess Diaries, Ella Enchanted, maybe Little Shop of Horrors. not gonna lie, I would love to be in Little Shop of Horrors, but it doesn't have very many parts. There's like Audrey, and then there's Singing in the Rain. Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh. La, na, 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 na. Oh, wait, did I not? Of course. This is the future. She needs to see the SpongeBob movie. And I mean the original SpongeBob movie with Scarlett Johansson, not all the extra ones that they've put out since then. The one with the life-size figure of David Hasselhoff. That one was very funny. You were Donnie Osmond? Look at them. They're just living their best lives. These are the exact same monsters that we fought last time. A slate imp and a pink imp. Oh, Don Lockwood. I don't think I've ever seen any of the Roger and Hammerstein. You know what? I've never seen... Okay, hold on. Sound of Music. I've never seen Sound of Music. In Little Shop of Horrors, you can be Audrey, or you can be one of the three, like the quartet of the, or I'm sorry, the trio. The three girls. Little shop of horrors, little shop of horrors. Or you can be the plant. You can be the Audrey too, which honestly is the star of the show. I mean, I know there's Seymour and I know there's Audrey, but 100% plant is like, and there's kind of like, there are kind of different endings. Like I've seen the play done where everybody survives, and then I've seen the play done where everybody dies. And then the plant like eats everybody and they all become like parts of the plant. But then I've also seen them like take the plant down. So it's kind of like one of those situations where you can do whatever you want. No, I know. I have not seen Sound of Music. Oh, Fly Away Home. That's another one about the girl that finds the geese, the baby geese. That's a great one. I'm envisioning a story about a dog, but I don't watch stories with dogs unless I know for a fact the dog doesn't die. Maybe I'm thinking Milo and Otis. Milo and Otis does have like a live birth scene of like puppies and kittens, which is an odd choice. Oh, Homeward Bound. She's gonna need therapy. Just kidding. She needs to watch Homeward Bound. She gets her own plane. Yeah. She finds so her mom dies and she has to go live with her dad and his stepmom or his new wife or whatever. And she's like a nasty, mean, angry teenager that just hates the world. Understandably so. And she finds these baby geese and she hatches them all, and they all decide she's their mom, and then they have to fly them south for the winter, and she and her dad literally like fly this airplane and fly them south. I think it's based on a oh my gosh, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. You're right. That movie freaked me out when I was a kid. Because of like the ants. And when the kid has the allergic reaction to the pollen, that was so scary to me. Oh yeah, Parent Trap. Man, this is a great list. Rescued by Ruby, I haven't. They don't bother putting dogs in the movies unless it's so the dog can die and make you cry. I know, we were idiots and we watched, okay, wait, I want to do like Ice 2 for everybody for a hot minute. And then we'll just take them all out one at a time. We had just gotten a puppy, and then we watched Marley and Me. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have known what was coming. And that one wasn't so much that the dog dies in some like horrific way. Like the dog just gets old, but we watched it and we were both sobbing on the couch. And Ander was like, why did you do this? And I was like, I don't know. I should have known. I don't know what I was thinking. We watched Up and Marley and Me in the same week. We were a mess. We were such a mess. Oh yeah, White Fang's a good one. Oh, speaking of White Fang, who here loves Balto? Balto's great. She's seen Balto. Balto's awesome. I loved Balto. I had a weird crush on Balto. Not because he was a dog, but because his character... I don't know. I loved the 101 Dalmatians. You know what? I actually don't know if she's seen that one. You know what? I think she has. I think she has seen 101 Dalmatians. I love the girl the girl dog in Balto that keeps using the wrong words. She's that little prissy dog that has like the collar. She's got that really floofy front. And so she gets this new collar and she's like, do you think Steele's gonna like it? She's got like this little New York accent. The 1940s. So you mean like the original Pinocchio? Like original. I think she has seen that one. Yes. And I don't know if she cared much for it. I feel like she also watched the new Disney one. And I was like, I remember watching the one with Jonathan Taylor Thomas. She needs to watch Tom and Huck, right? Is that what it is? Oh, she just watched The Santa Claus. And I was like, man, I had the biggest crush on Bernard. And Charlotte goes, well, now that you mention it, I was like, sorry. She was like, now I like Bernard. And I was like, oh, well, that's how I was when I first saw it. Princess Mononoke. So I haven't watched Princess Mononoke with her yet. She watched, she has seen, she's seen My Neighbor Totoro. And she has seen, you know what? She hasn't seen Kiki's Delivery Service. And I don't even think she's seen Spirited Away all the way through. I think she's watched these movies, but it's been a really long time since she's watched them, so she doesn't remember them. But we have not watched Princess Mononoke, and I think I was considering it, and then I was like, you know what? On second hand. Oh yeah, have you heard of this movie called K-Pop Demon Hunters? We don't have Netflix anymore, so... That wasn't much, Marl. Step it up. Come on. What is that white thing up in the corner of the screen? Oh, it looked like a little menu arrow. Oh, nope, it's not here. Dang, this is the get rich quick scheme. You just gotta, well, it's quick for me. Hey, it's Sword Art! Togo is the real hero. Balto is a fraud. Okay, wait, who's Togo? But Disney did make a movie about the other dog that helped out. Is Togo in Balto? And also, I don't think it was his journey was as filled with as much peril as they said it was, like with the icicles falling and the, you know what I mean? Like they're running on the ice and all that stuff. I don't know. But I loved Balto as a kid. I thought Balto was great. I loved the Uncle Goose. Which, by the way, in the new Bluey game, Bingo is named Bingoose. She's dressed as a goose. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. Bingoose. I loved Balto. I remember we owned Balto, and I remember we watched that thing on repeat. We loved it. How does one... Togo's not in it, but you could argue Steel is a narcissistic version of him. Got it. Yeah, Steel. Whoa, that was brutal. Dang, that was brutal times 2. Yikes. Beast toss. Throw an enemy around. Boogie. Oh, so this is all of them? Huh. I just remember the 3 dogs where one of them was like, yeah, that was the most amazing. And then the other one's like, yeah, the most incredible. Yeah. The most astounding. Yeah, it was top notch. And then he goes and cracks him on the head. And then at the very end, he finally is like, that's exactly what I was gonna say or something. And anyway, they're like abusive. Like he's kind of like abusive to his buddy, but oh, that did not go very far. Okay, do not attack those pots with physical attacks. It's got to be magique. You know what? I'll attack you though. I thought Balto was great. Jenna. Oh my gosh, Jenna. Like the prettiest dog ever. She was so pretty and she was so sweet. Oh, and the music. The music was really, really pretty. That song that plays when he meets that white wolf was really, 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 really pretty. You still have the tape. Yep, we had the tape. I remember. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Oh no. Oh, okay. Whew. I knew these pots were going to be a struggle because we need magic for them. And these are two people do not have great magic. Yeah, it's true. They made it all about Balto. Makes sense. But like I said, I don't think the journey was as like perilous. I'm totally getting all sorts of Miyazaki Ghibli things when I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom, like Ashitaka, Link with the arm stuff, and someone turning into a dragon. Yeah. Yep, I'm with you. I felt I saw a lot of those same things as well. I loved it though. I do love Miyazaki. Kiki's Delivery Service. You know what we're not gonna do? We're not gonna do the Olsen twin movies. We're not gonna do that. Definitely not. Oh, that's right. We could have used fire. Okay. We're gonna do a cure wind. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That cat attack is definitely the best bang for your buck as far as damage given and the amount of MP it takes. Although I will say I am slightly irritated that Ayla even has MP because even Specchio was like, you can't use magic. So why does it take MP from her? Cure wind. Sometimes you just gotta... Depends. Just crack him in the face. You know what I mean? Yeah. Not Marl though. Marl is, well, she can do ice. What is the next thing that we're learning for her actually, now that I think about it? Wait. It doesn't show we're wait. How do you find out what's coming up next? Has she learned everything? That's all she gets? There's no cure 3? I'm confused. So everything only goes up to a 2? Darn. Through here. Maybe... Oh, what's that? Dragon head. We don't have... Oh, that's a helmet. That's weird, but okay. Oh, Dragon's Tear is an accessory. Boosts critical hit rate. Okay. I don't really feel like that's worth it to me, but I don't know. That could just be me. How do we know when we've gotten them all? How do we get there? I don't remember. Ah. In short, Balto is indeed great. Too bad it fell for the sequel trap. Of course it did. Yeah, Balto was great. Who did Balto? It wasn't Disney. Who did it? But I don't think it was DreamWorks either. It definitely wasn't Disney. The animation was very different than Disney. I don't remember who did it, but... Last time I opened that chest and it brought about new baddies. Even this music also gives me Alundra vibes. But Alundra is not this pixelated. Alundra was on PS1. Alundra is not this pixelated, but the cutscene art and the music are very, very similar. It was distributed by Universal. Okay. I feel like Ander watched like a reality show about dog sled racing or dog sled cross country racing or something like that. And he enjoyed it. There was a long, so my brother desperately wanted a husky, and my parents somehow, against their better judgment, were like, you know what? Let's get our son a husky. So my brother did all this research and he found this guy that was selling husky puppies, and we bought a husky puppy, and it turns out it was a husky that also had wolf in it. That dog was a terror, and we ended up just giving it away to someone else. I don't remember who. We have vanquished the monsters as promised, Elder Sir. You slew all of them, heroes indeed. Please take this. Thanks. Is this really worth it? I don't know. Oh, Spielberg's Amblimation. Got it. Got it. You know what we listened to the other day? Listen to the bike chase scene from E.T. We were listening to Jurassic Park, and then I was like, okay, now we need to listen to some other we listened to the Indiana Jones theme, and then we listened to the bike chase theme from E.T. I am. I mean, I still have things I need to do, but wait a minute. What was not for the faint of heart? Especially unprepared. What was? Not Balto. What else was I talking about? I can't remember. Wolf dog? Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so we ended up giving him away to somebody else. I don't remember. He completely tore up our backyard. He was huge. None of us had a clue how to train a dog, let alone a wolf dog. It was crazy. It was insane. So I don't know what my parents were thinking, because I don't remember. I think my brother he actually saved up his own money and got the dog somehow or something. I don't even remember. But yeah, it was nuts. Like, it wasn't even the dog's fault. Like, we were not capable of, oh, it's not here in this time. So we need to go back to the Middle Ages. Oh, that's where this is. So it's not in the future either. I was gonna say, have I been here? This is the Sunshine. So the stone is in a place that I don't want to go back to. Okay, wait, I need to go to the present. So he said something about a rainbow in the Middle Ages, and something about the present time with, I assume, somebody that was killed by Magus that lingers even in the present. I don't know where to even begin unless I go to the castle, maybe? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Do not run into one of the mushrooms. Ander does have a point. He was like, you're streaming? I thought you had too much to do. He does have a point. I may have to end my stream just a little bit early because I do have things I need to get done, but I don't. I got a lot of things done earlier today, and our flight doesn't leave super early, so we do have some time to do some things. Yep, it's me. You had me worried, princess. I understand your feelings, of course. The king places his realm above all else. It was the same even when your mother, Queen Eliza, passed away. What? Oh, child, please forget I spoke. Tell me. It's difficult to speak of even now. You see, Queen Eliza's condition had been frail for some time, but it took a sudden turn for the worse near the end. She desperately wanted to see your father just one last time. But your father refused. She said he could not leave his work unattended. He left you, young, innocent, and knowing nothing of death, to watch over her alone. What? Naturally, the end was not long in coming. She died soon after. One might well say the king killed her. Such a shame. This is an insane thing to just drop on somebody when they first walk into the castle. What? Please, I speak too much. Do not let it trouble you, your highness. Now that you've finally returned, won't you go and see the king? Dang straight I will. Dad! What the hey? What the heck is up with that? Oh, Nadia. What have you come here for? I thought you had no more use for this place. Don't you look at me like that. You're the one who stormed out of here and letting these hoodlums in here. Are you planning to cause some sort of trouble? He's talking to her like she's not even his daughter. But ignoring the fact that he's a wolf dog, Balto personality-wise is someone we want to be like. Didn't care for the fame, didn't want to fight Steel, he just wanted to help other people. Agreed. Agreed. He did what's right just because it was what's right. Not because it was easy, not because it was going to get him attention or glory or fame or anything like that. He did what was right because it was what was right. You really do care more about the kingdom than you've ever cared about me or Mother. What? You killed my mother. Dang. Don't worry, I won't. Oh, wow. He's sparkling. Oh dear. Wait a minute. This cannot, is this like starting a quest or something? Because what is the point of this? Finding out this, oh, hello. Finding out this horrific information. Oh, also hello. Oh, that would have been helpful earlier to, well, maybe not. I don't know. Want that? I'm gonna get right up in your face. What have you come here for? You have no business in this place. Well, I don't understand. Like, what? After the death of Queen Eliza, Princess Nadia became His Grace's entire world. On keeping up with the Guardias. Wait a minute, they're talking about me like I'm not even... I'm mega confused. I'm Princess Nadia. Me. I'm right here. Also, as someone with 2 backgrounds, it felt nice seeing a message about being proud of where you come from. Yeah, accepting that you may not, you may not come from the same place that, maybe somebody else did, but that doesn't mean, it doesn't mean you can't be proud of who you are. Especially if you've, lived a good life and helped people and been like, done a lot of good. I would say be successful, but no amount of earthly success, no amount of like work success or anything like that can make up for failure, like with the family. Oh, I'm Her Highness. I am mega confused by this. I don't understand if I should. I guess I'll go down into the kitchens. I can't tell if this is. I don't know. A gift? Spiced jerky, huh? Didn't I get some of that? I could have sworn that I got some of that. I have a lot of horns, fangs, and petals. Okay, well, let's go down to the kitchens and talk to them about spiced jerky, apparently. I feel like that has come up before, but I could be wrong. I think a turbo ether fills up your whole... Oh. I like how I like how it said, it's locked. Okay, how about now, though? Like, I just tried again. Must have been a mistake, obviously. Okay, yeah, kitchens. Who gave you permission to come in here? Out with you! Spiced jerky. Yes, it's an old family recipe, but one I'm afraid I don't have. I hear it's quite popular in Poor these days. Poor. I think that's down south, I believe. So sometimes they're only locked on one side. Watch, I'm gonna go back. That was so stupid. What was I thinking? I don't know. Okay, we'll go check the other hallway, wherever that leads to. I don't remember where that leads to. And then we'll go... I assume that this is supposed to give me Marl's like final... This is like Marl's side quest. This is supposed to give her like final weapon or something, I would imagine. We've gotten Baymax's final weapon. We've gotten Magus's final weapon. Oh, okay. And I feel like we got... I think we got Chrono's final weapon because we went to that place. Oh, maybe that was the rainbow thing. I mean, like, I didn't see any... It was locked. It was a locked chest. I don't want to fight any of these. No, I have not taken her back to her house after the memory. You guys are going down. See? Watch. Oh, I was going to say 1,000. 1,000. But no, apparently not. That doesn't make any Oh, he's one of them. I just thought he was just being like, hey, everybody. But no, he's hanging out. Okay, we're in the present, so we can take Luca back to her house then. Is this poor? Poor. Oh, that's Truce. This is Luca's house. Oh, perfect timing. Oh, nice. Another great invention just completed. The ultimate in defense for my beautiful daughter. Oh. Where's her ma'am? No Narnia wardrobe in here. This is Luca's room. there's her mom. What a beautiful day. I think I'll go for a walk once I finish the housework, she says as she's just wandering around. In the present, today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. No wrapping paper. Hey, Stasis, how are you? How's it going? Okay, wait. Never half butt. Use your whole butt. I'm gonna guess that that is Wolf. Yay! How goes the Monday? The Monday goes. I probably will only stream for about 45 more minutes. I'll probably end at 3:30 because I do still have some things to do before we leave tomorrow. But so far, I've been able to get almost everything on my to-do list done. I have to give myself a manicure. I know it sounds really stupid, but like, it's a wedding. Like, I want to look put together. We've gotten Chrono's final weapon. Oh, we didn't get Ribbert's. We've gotten, I don't know if it's final weapon, but like gear. You know what I mean? We just got the suit for Luca. We did Luca's little side quest thing. We did Magus's. We did Baymax. I imagine that the Cyrus one is Ribbert's kind of side quest. That the Sun Shrine.
Can't open the honeydew, but in the fridge for
Yeah, I would say throw them away. I was just thinking about it earlier today, and I was like, you know what? I think they just need to be thrown away. The Sun Shrine is probably Ayla's. Who do we have here? We're doing Marl's right now. So that means I bet the Middle Ages Rainbow was probably Chrono's. The Cyrus thing is probably Ribbert. And then the Sunshine thing is something to do with Ayla. I think so. His beautiful daughter, Susie. Susie. Can we walk past this? Yeah, we can. Is this poor Ray? Poor. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna switch out for this person, Marl. No. Oh, this is the poor inn. Right. Market. Do you sell your recipe for spiced jerky, please? No. Okay. Snail stop, maybe? Some monsters can coexist with humans. Take that piano player, for instance. Oh, that's what he's doing. He's playing the piano. 4 centuries ago, a woman named Fiona revived the forest to the north, aided by a strange iron construct. The thing is kept in a shrine within the forest now. That's right, we broke him out. Everyone's off to that festival. Bunch of lazy sots. Wow. I'm the piano man. Something upbeat. Wow, he's really going to town. What about you, good sir? I've got some spiced jerky, but I've been saving for a special occasion. I might let some go for, say, 9,900 G. I'll take it. That was stupid. 10,000 gold for spiced jerky? That spiced jerky better stop a war, man. I don't know if the rainbow in the forest was Chrono's thing. I don't know, because I got a special weapon at that shrine thing in the forest, but I didn't see anything about a rainbow. I haven't seen anything about a rainbow anywhere. On the map, nothing. I haven't seen anything. And then there's another one that I can't get to. And I don't, like, it's surrounded by trees and I can't get to it, so I don't understand. Billy Joel got sacked in favor of this chicken, this noodle. Here, man. What have you come here for? You have no business in this place. What's that? Ah, yes. You've You've bought my love, my daughter. Your favorite. You brought this for me? Let's see. Exclamation point. What? What is it, Your Grace? Giving me something this spicy when you know quite well I have high blood pressure. But it's your favorite. This is the last straw. Now I truly know how much you hate me. So the Chancellor's behind all of this. Where's that freaking Chancellor? I need to see him. Oh dear. Wait a minute, that's it? There has to be more than that. Does he talk to... Yeah, adventurers are approaching. Quick, add an extra 0 to all the price tags. Does he talk to different people based on who's talking to him? Like, does he have different... I know that that's kind of sophisticated, but like... You'll see, I'll have you put to death. Oh yeah, he does actually. But... Grr, I'll see that Chrono strung up. Dang. What do you have to say to Magus? Oh, I know, right? Just stop. Just stop saying, oh dear. Well, this doesn't really make a lot of sense. Instructions are definitely unclear. I don't understand why he would tell me to get spiced jerky and then make me pay 9,900 gold for it. And then have my dad hate me. It is firmly sealed. I did. 10K. Hello, Stixel. Are you hanging out with a friend? Friend. What would his mother say? Stixel. Ow. Well, I wouldn't mind a little bit of spiced jerky unless it was like really heckin' spicy, but I mean, I don't know. I guess spicy can be, or jerky can be that spicy. Where is this stone for the sun shrine? I thought that's what I was going for. When I killed all those monsters up in the prehistoric time, or back in the prehistoric time, I thought that's what I was going to get for it. Somehow I was going to get the stone, but yeah, I think the stone, the last time they talked about it was in Zeal. But in Zeal doesn't exist anymore. No, next Tuesday, the 22nd, we fly home on the 21st and we're getting home really late. So it'll be the 22nd, provided nothing crazy happens. Obviously, I'll keep everybody posted on the Discord, but what am I? Oh, antiquity. But yeah, that's the plan. Because we can't, unless it's in the Black Omen. Which could be the case. I do love this music a lot. The sun ever rises on the morrow. There's little we can do but live for today and trust that other days will follow. The Sun Temple of Zeal enshrined a sunstone. Such stones are made by bathing darkened moonstones in the sun's rays. Harvesting enough power to create a sunstone of any worth requires ages, though, or so I've heard. Yeah, see? What are those clowns doing here? Dalton never had what it took to be a king. Dalton was a horrible master. Stingy with the coin, too. Is the stone in the Black Omen? Cataclysm, catastrophe. Why do the cats get blamed for everything? Well, those Doritos were spicy, but they were doable. I would never do the one chip challenge though. My brother did the one chip challenge and it messed him up. How do we even get to the Black Omen? Is it not in this time? No, it has to be in this time. I'm so excited to see I don't get to see my brother, but I'm so excited to see my sister. We need to get the opinion of Doc Brown. Gotta go forward to go back, to go forward to go back. I know, right? Can I land on these? No, I cannot. Wait a minute. Where the heck is the Black Omen? Where am I? Where? Oh, there it is. Is this the sun shrine? Where does this take us? Wait a minute. Oh. Okay. Dang, I thought I was onto something. Great Scott! I think the stone is probably... Wait, is the stone on the Black Omen? How do we get into the Black Omen? Like, how does those things? We can just, like, go there? Does this help us leave? Oh. Laser guard. I'm sorry, did they just attack each other? Hello? Hey Darren, how are you? In one time travel story, there was a criminal known as an interest bandit. Oh my gosh, have you guys seen the movie Bandits? Because it is absolutely fantastic. It's so funny. Cute as a beaver. Kate Blanchett, Bruce Willis, and Billy Bob Thornton. Is that his name? They would go back in time, place a small amount of money in a bank, collect the new total centuries later, then they take a bigger sum back and repeat. I mean, it's like that episode in Futurama where he checks his bank account and he's a bazillionaire. Hey, it's Chrono! Oh boy, I can't wait to watch a stream with my favorite character, Chrono. Wait, what? Listen. I like Ayla, man. Also, Marl is my healer. She's my healer. Okay, wait. We gotta like stay at an inn. You know what I'm saying? Is this where the no, we just need to save and use a shelter. Is this where the stone is? Or is the Black Omen a completely... That's not where the stone is. Okay. That's what I needed to know. I mean, I need to do the Black Omen anyway. It's its own thing. Is it in this time period? Shocker. Chrono is weak. He needs weapons to deal damage. Ayla just punches things. I mean, kind of. I cut it a couple weeks ago, and now I wear it curly. I love it so much. Right. Black Omen can be accessed at all times. Thank you. Which time period is the stone in? That's what I want to know. Future? What? Like Protodome future? Wow, I did not expect that at all. Future, yeah. Oh, yeah. Robots. Okay. Did not expect that. Yeah, yeah. I hope Susie's amazing new haircut doesn't steal attention away from the bride at the wedding. I don't know if I'm going to wear it down or if I'm going to wear it in like a faux hawk. Black stone. Okay, wait. A moonstone? Where would a moonstone be? Moonstones. You know what? Let's go talk to the... Are they in the Aristome? Those are all the people are? I don't think so. Oh, yeah. Oh, and this has a thing that'll restore my... He's got a plant. Look, the seeds sprouted! Yay. I don't remember what that is about, but okay. You done come across it once. I did? Stone. Wow, 10 stream streak. Darren! You fancy, huh? Did you guys hear? Did you guys hear that 50 Cent agreed to be interviewed by ABC because it's the only news channel that's allowed in prison? That was so savage. I like that you went through a lot of effort to help these people possibly have a future, but also you plan to prevent this future, and who knows if any of them will even exist then. I know. Yay, your seed sprouted. Good job. I'm happy for that. Ayla's ready. Ah. A stone? I came across it before. Does the guy with the jet bikes have it? Probably not. Okay, so this is the Trandome. Oh, wait a minute. Have we done this? I think we have. You came across the place where the stone is and didn't like it. I came across the place. Is the Sun Temple here? Oh, do you have to beat that crazy thing at the Sun Temple? Where's the Sun Temple? Is it here? I think it is, actually. I really do. Oh, maybe not. There's like the Sun Shrine, but then there's the Sun Temple. And I don't remember... No, this is just the shrine. But the Sun Temple, I don't think the Sun Temple's here. I don't think that's it. Like, this is 301 years after Lavos. So these people probably won't even be born if you change history that much. Oh, the Sun Temple is here? Oh, I hated the Sun Temple. I don't ever want to go back to the Sun Temple. I don't want to do that. Oh, this is it. Because it's got like the broken city right there. Ugh! Who all can wear a red vest? She can. She can. Gotta go forward to go back, to go forward to go back. No. 50 Cent is not doing time. Diddy is. He did. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He released a documentary about Diddy. And then agreed to do an interview with ABC because ABC is the only news outlet that they allow prisoners to watch in prison. So Diddy can watch his interview. Yeah, no, 50 Cent is the one that released the documentary, and he got all this footage and everything, and everybody was asking where he got the footage. And I guess it's finally come out that Diddy was trying to have his own like documentary, but then he didn't pay the guy. So the guy and like 50 Cent got in touch with him, and the guy was like, here. I mean, I don't know if 50 Cent paid him, but aha, I knew it. Thanks. I just got a spam email that could have ended badly. Okay. If I equip a red vest, wait a minute. How many red vests do we have? You know what? I think Luca has a red vest on right now. Oh, she has a ruby vest. Can she only wear Taban's? I think she can only wear Taban's whatever. Who gets the dragon tier? Whoa. I'll give that to you. Prevent, stop, and slow. Oh, that makes sense. Makes sense. I love Diddy Kong. This is probably going to go really badly, but we're going to try anyway. Yeah, this is not going to be great. That's the stone right there, probably. Okay, real question. Is there any way to know which fire it is, or do you really just have to honestly guess? That gives her life? Oh, that was smart. Why will you not go? Oh, shoot. Now I just missed it. Yay! So basically what this is going to be is this is just going to be an attack on... Yeah, all my people are going to die except Ayla. Ayla's just going to constantly be healed. Well, that's one way to do it. I didn't realize it gave her life. That's probably gonna kill Marl. Oh, maybe not. Yeah! Good try. Oh, dang. That took a lot of life down, though. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Oh, shoot! No. Oh, well, okay. Oh, yeah! Oh, no, that was a miss. Never mind. Okay. I don't know if that is gonna keep her alive. Oh, yeah, that's gonna give her life. Well, that's not what I was going for, but I mean, it makes sense. Oh, that's gonna... Yep, she did. She died. She died. She's dead. Oh. Okay. I just thought that it halved the power or whatever, but like it straight up just gives her like it gives her life. That's crazy. It's a good thing I waited. What a stupid fight. This is gonna take forever. Yay! This is literally the only way you can do this fight. Because there's no other way to do it. Like, there's no way for you to keep all your people alive. Unless, oh shoot. Unless you have Ruby. What is she wearing? A ruby vest? I don't know what she's wearing. I can't remember. This is it is literally not the only way. I'm sure it probably isn't. Oh, that might. Oh no. Well, at least every time she gets hit, she gets life. Or every time she. Oh, but that's not a lot of life. Sucks to only have one person. But I guess that does build her life back up, though. Kind of slowly. Although if, oh, the flare gives her more life, yeah. You really have to, is there any way, and I'm asking this like legitimately, is there any way to know exactly which flame it is? No, she has not. Not that you know of, so it really is just down to chance. Dang. That sucks. I don't like that move, though. I don't remember what that move is called, but I do not like that move. Ah, can you kill the fire? I mean, we're talking about, like... I don't know how much life the fire has, but... Haste might have helped. Oh, that's probably true. Yeah. Haste would have definitely helped. I didn't even think about it. Because at this point, it's like, you just take, it just takes so long for me to do anything. Like, I feel like I could probably do this fight, but it's just gonna take forever. There's gotta be another way. Yay! Oh, that was a good speak. Stixel just... Andrew just told her to speak. Does it work with tech? Because I feel like the last time... Now, why did that happen? Why didn't it... Oh, shoot. Dang it. Okay. Why did it not attack? So it only works with... it only works with melee attacks? Because if you use a tech, it does not actually attack the... Oh, we're not making up for lost... I guess I could heal myself, but... Oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. I mean, this works. It just is gonna take so long. I'm on the final level of the Grinch Christmas Adventures. Gotta be one of the worst shovelware platformers I've ever played, but I'm still beating it. What does shovelware mean? What does that mean? I don't understand what that means. Does that just mean it's just absolute garbage? Yeah, haste would have been very, very helpful, and I didn't even think about it. I mean, she's pretty fast. Like, her speed is pretty quick, but... Got it. Well, maybe if I could... Garbage. Software you throw out by the shovelful. The devs hit themselves with shovels. I'm putting so much time into this, but I feel like it's just gonna take forever, and I don't want to sit here and just... I mean, I should technically sign off soon anyway, because I've got things I need to do, but I don't want to sit here and do this for hours and hours and hours and hours, because that's honestly how long it's gonna take. I mean, yeah, you cast haste on people. How are you supposed to know which one is which? That's terrible. He can make it just I can make it just barely to one of my turns, and then all of a sudden he goes. So I get one turn in every... Some of your characters can use water magic. You're fighting a fire enemy. Well, I know, but when I used magic against them, the counterattack, it didn't make a difference. The counterattack was well, I think I used ice 2. How do you get out of a battle? Like, am I just stuck here in this infinite loop? Because at this point, if I were to... Do you just quit out of the game? Magus also has a spell that will automatically take out 2 incorrect targets. Oh. That's fancy. This is not worth it. But I don't know how to, like, get out of the... Oh, this is on auto. What happens if you put it on auto? She just attacks the eyeball? That's dumb. You have to actually quit out of the game? That seems crazy. That seems nuts. He is my least used character. Well, no, he's not my least used character. Oh! So what you should probably do is equip whatever it is. Oh my gosh! I thought that was gonna take another, like, 6 hours or something. I did not expect that to happen at all. Wow. Oh, stairs. Stairs. Hold on, everybody needs to be healed. Wow, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. That was crazy. That's it, right? Like, there isn't gonna be any more, like, he's the stone. Oh! This is the Sunstone of Antiquity. It appears to have lost the light it once possessed. However, it may be possible to recharge it by exposing it to sunlight for a long enough period of time. By my estimate, it would require a minimum of 65 million years. Who would have thought? I cannot believe I actually did that. Well, my strategy did work. What is she wearing? I don't even remember. She's wearing the red vest. Absorbs 50% of fire damage. I didn't understand that was absorbing, like using it to heal you. I just thought maybe it absorbed it. I know. Stone! Maybe we'll get Ayla an actual weapon. I doubt it. Maybe we'll get some sort of vest or something. I don't know. That's so funny. I was like, I'm going to have to just sign off and just finish this on my own, like I said, at some point, because this is going to take so long. But no, surprise. I don't know if I necessarily beat him or if it's more about beating the fire around him. I'm not sure. Look at the sunlight. This must be the sun's favorite place. Yep. Now, all that's left is a quick hop on the epic. How lucky for us. Like leech instead of just preventing. Yeah, I didn't think about that. So now we go all the way to the future. Oh yeah, because that's where we just were. here. Looks like it's been gone for ages. Maybe we should try a different time period. Are you kidding? 65 million years. Oh, whoops. To the future. Well, it can't possibly be antiquity. It's not pizza day, but I got a free pizza. Any day is pizza day when you get a free pizza. You know what? I was hugely disappointed in Sam's Club pizza for our party. Costco pizza is like hundreds of times better. I think Papa's taking a nap, love bug. I'm almost done though. It was such a disappointment. Yay, strength capsule. Okay, so that means what? It's working? No, it is genuinely good. That's one of the greatest things about it, is that it's really cheap and it is really good pizza. It's some of the best pizza out there, if you ask me. I would rather drive the 30 to 40 minutes down to Costco and pick up that pizza than order Sam's Pizza again. It's not here either. I wonder if somebody from this age took it. They used to make Supreme, but they don't anymore. So it's somewhere here in the present. Somebody took it. Who the heck would take it? Maybe Ozzy? No, I think Ozzy's done. I know, I don't live near a Costco either, and it makes me sad. Who would take the stone? Melchior? All right, I took it. The black omen looming in the sky, made by the hands of neither fiend nor man. What does it portend? Where's my stone? Costco. That's it. That's the tweet. Everybody loves Costco. Yeah. When we were there at Sam's Club, kind of looking around and asking them questions. Here's the other thing. So I asked them a lot of questions, or not a lot. Well, that's ominous. The mayor. Of course he did. He was like, this is my stone. I want this stone. Moonstone. Never heard of it. Liar. Liar, liar, plants for hire. Oh. Okay, but I can see the sparkles coming off your house, good sir. Do you know what I went through to get that? I hate my dad more than anyone in the whole world. Yikes. Dad loves money more than he loves me. You tell me the truth. The children are slipping away from us. It's so painful to see. I am so confused. It is 100% there. Where is it? Is it supposed to be somebody? Maybe it's Ayla. Maybe he's like, hey, pretty lady. I got your moonstone. Maybe? I don't know. He was always this way though. I think so. Because this little girl has always said, everybody says daddy's greedy. It's empty. I don't understand. Well, his house is sparkling, but it's not here. Maybe it's... I have an idea. Maybe it was like left at the house in the future? Nope, that's just water. Okay, well, now I'm confused on what to do. Are you supposed to, like, talk to someone, or... Yeah, I was gonna say, there's gotta be somebody... Okay. What is this called? Snail stop? Snail snop. Snail stop. Okay, that's not the type of... This is, yeah, that's this guy that was like, I've got some spiced jerky. Again, no thanks. I figured. Rude. So wait, are these... So there's truce and there's... poor. How do you ride the ferry? Oh, market. He doesn't have anything to say either. Oh, but he has a chest back there. Dang. Yeah, it's 100% here. I just don't know how to get it. Maybe somebody at the shrine knows. So is he mayor of... Oh no, this is where we found Baymax. That's right, I forgot. So if he's mayor of down here, does that mean that he's also mayor of Poor up here? Or does this have its own mayor's house? Oh, Mayor's Manor. No. Yes. Just in case. The contents of the chests in this house were placed by him for adventurers to use. Oh, dang. I don't think I've ever been in here. Thanks for that. Oh, this is like giving you information that I should have learned from the beginning of the game. I don't know. That's a great question. 100 gil. Thanks for that. Yes. I can tell you've got potential. You'll learn a number of skills or techs you might fight in battles. This is all... No, this is all like beginning stuff that I should have come here and learned from the beginning, but I didn't in the beginning. Yeah, Tutorial Island. So then... Okay, I know who that dude is. Welcome, Ayla, as if he knows who I am. Weird. Something tells me I'm as happy now as I'll ever be. Interesting. Residence. There was once a great cathedral in the Western Woods, or so I hear. I wonder what became of it. Yeah, it was overrun by monsters. They tried to kill me. Yeah, that's what happened to it. Well, okay, whatever the case, this is not as straightforward as I thought it was going to be. I don't understand. Never too old to play video games. I know, the fact that Ayla runs on all fours, yeah, it's super weird. I'm confused, but I mean, am I supposed to talk to him with like a different person? Because they've definitely changed some of the dialogue. Are you supposed to check his house? Like, are you supposed to like dig through all his stuff? Check under his bed? Because nothing's glittering in here. It's okay. You know what? And it's fine because I need to save and I've got stuff I need to do before we leave tomorrow. So I am going to sign off early. I don't want to start to feel panicked, but with me saving right here, if not your sword, maybe try a delicious treat like spiced jerky again. Here, Mayor. I'll give you some spiced jerky if you give me that moonstone that you say you know nothing about. Or maybe Magus can tell you, or can make you tell me. Okay, well, I saved right in front of this little sparkly house, and so I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna write this down, though, just to be... Moonstone at Mayor's house. Sum of all nicks. Spiced moonsword. I mean, the only thing that I can... Welcome, by the way. Yeah, I did. I found the tutorial house after 34 hours. Almost 35 hours into the game. I mean, I guess... I mean, I guess I could try to go... Where was the jerky? Was it at the snail stop? You're telling me that he's like, yeah, so give me some spiced jerky and I'll tell you about this moonstone I just stole. Ask ChatGPT what to do in front of a sparkly house. I'm sure the AI overlord will know. That does nothing. Anybody else want some spiced jerky? A treat? Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. And my brain is going to start not braining here in a minute because I have so many other things that I have to do. So we're going to leave it here. Another time? Okay, but wait. Can't go to the Cataclysm. It's not there in the future. So that means... So we can go back and we're like, hey, here, take this spiced jerky and then you won't be a jerk. Your ancestors won't be a jerk. Oh. Oh, fancy. I see. I had forgotten where all these things were. I had no idea. I was like, I know I've seen tons of those around. I now have 2 of each of those. Interesting. I'm gonna be Tata's bride one day. Get it, girl? Oh, is that not spiced jerky you're carrying? No, you can take it for free. Truly? Oh, thank you. I'd thought kindness and sharing gone from this world altogether. I'll teach my children from your example. There are greater things in life than money. No! Oh, yay. Whew. All right, so basically, she taught her child not to be stingy, not to be greedy. So when we go back to the time, it's not... Oh, it is glittering. Why, though? Why is it glittering, though? I thought everybody was... I wish my husband were just a touch less generous. I mean, it wouldn't kill him to save a little for us, would it? Oh my gosh, make up your mind, lady. Oh, I just saved this father-son/daughter relationship. I love my daddy. Bless. Video games mirror real life. Susie spreads love and joy in both places. Everybody says daddy's magnanimous, but he says he's just big boned. What? Oh, that's funny. I'm telling you, kids need their dad. You're interested in the moonstone? A passing young traveler left it here. By all means, take it. It seems to be important to you folks. Thanks. Help the needy. Share and share alike. Thinking about making that the town motto. What's the motto? What's the motto with you? Yeah, we're just going to go back and put this back in the sunshine. Okay. I think that's wise and smart. Several generations later, this family is 100% better because you gave somebody beef jerky. Let this be a lesson to you. Give crap away for free. Bless with jerky. Okay, so we're almost done with this. So I'll finish this and then I will sign off. Okay, now we go to the future. That was annoying. A traveler passed it off? Like, who? Oh, yeah. Wow, this is amazing. Surely Luca can put this to good use. Let's show it to her. Let's do that right now. Let's show Luca. Oh, so this is Luca's side quest? I thought it would be something. Now this is a proper sunstone. With energy like this, I should be able to make a really powerful weapon. Let's take it back to my house. You gave someone jerky so they could be less jerky. It's true, I did. Now his kids love him. She's like, whoa, 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 I did it. Oh, so this is for her? Wow, I never in a million years would have guessed that that was her weapon. I borrowed a bit of the sunstone to create something nifty on my own. Sunglass, I wear my sunglasses at night. So all this was for Luca? That's wild. I thought for sure this was going to be something for Ayla. To make a neat gun and some sunglasses. Wonder shot. Wonder, 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 wonder shot. Playtime determines damage. What is this? Attack is 89 to 250. Whoa. This was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success. Okay, but wait. What about sunglasses? Boosts damage. Okay, wait. Damage, not strength. Damage. Boosts damage. And anybody can wear those? Or only she can wear those? Oh, anybody can wear those. Huh. Okay, well, whatever the case. Yay! All right, fantastic. So, that is going to do it for me today, my folks. I'm ending a little bit early, but not very early. I've got a lot of things I need to get done before I fly on an airplane tomorrow. The extra time you spent thinking about how to get the stone made the gun slightly stronger. Huge shout out to Twizzlo for vaguely leading me along because I needed that. I was like, this doesn't make any sense. Anyway, so I hope you guys remember how important you are and how much you matter. And also, I hope you remember to choose kindness because you just never know what people are going through in their lives, especially this time of year. I have a very sweet, close friend of mine who just lost her mom recently, and this is the first Christmas she's spending without her mom. And I remember being in that same position a couple years ago. And Scarecrow just experienced a loss in his family as well. And, you know, life doesn't stop because it's Christmas. Hard times don't stop because it's Christmas or because it's the holidays or whatever. What happened in Australia proves that. Crappy things still happen. So we need to be kind. And we need to remember that everybody is experiencing hardships, and you just never know what people are experiencing in their lives. And so we can all show a little more compassion. Don't ever be the reason that somebody's life is harder than it already is, because it's hard for everyone. Even when you feel like somebody doesn't look like they have a hard life, everybody is struggling with something. So this is going to be it for me for the next, 5 days or whatever. We leave tomorrow around, I don't remember when we're leaving, but we leave tomorrow and then we won't be back until kind of later Monday night. So I will not be streaming until Tuesday, the 22nd, provided nothing crazy happens. Hopefully everything is fine and we have a good time. Andrew and I are definitely not necessarily looking forward to streaming, I'm sorry, not streaming. I just read the word streaming. We're not looking forward to traveling, but we are looking forward to being able to spend a bunch of family time together with our girls and with my dad and with his dad and stepmom and everybody for the wedding and everything. So I'm super excited. Have a wonderful time. Show that wedding what the dance floor was made for. I will hopefully try to get Andrew to do some breakdancing. And if he does, I will get a video of it. I promise. I will give my sister lots of love from this community. Remember, we all love you so much. Thank you so much. Such a blessing. Thank you. Appreciate you. But seriously, everybody enjoy the rest of your week. And hopefully Andrew doesn't throw his back out. Thank you so much for your kind words, Scarecrow. You guys are all awesome. You know that I think you're awesome. Keep being awesome. And remember that once again, that this time of year can be a really lonely time for some people because they are experiencing their first Christmas without somebody, or maybe they don't have family close by, or maybe they don't have family, they're not close to family at all or whatever. So I encourage you to think about somebody that you know that may be struggling, or maybe you don't know they're struggling, but think about it. And if there's somebody's name that like pops into your head, reach out to them and tell them that you're thinking about them. Sometimes that can go so far. So everybody enjoy your week. I will be back right before Christmas. I hope you all get your Christmas stuff done and whatnot. Thank you so much for being here today. And Twizzlo, thank you so much for your help. Appreciate it. And I will see all of you guys next week. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye. See you later. It doesn't matter. It's in the past. It's not over. It's not done till it's not over till it's what?